Hello Curious, and welcome back to our channel. Just when you thought nothing could top the craziness of 2020, there is someone, it seems, who wants to turn 2021 on its head. And surely if you are a person who is up to date with the latest chart toppers, you would have surely heard of Bad Bunny. The singer's hits have been hitting the top charts for a while now, and it seems that a lot of people seem to be enjoying them. So what are the scandals that could put his career at risk? And what did he say to offend Donald Trump? Why was he accused of assault within his own team? Do you know which concert of his turned into a real tragedy and why? His life has several contradictory episodes between tragedies, love, successes, and slander that have left Bad Bunny in the eye of the hurricane. So you better stay with us until the end to find out all of the information. But before we continue, don't forget to hit the bell and the subscription button so you don't miss any of our future videos, and make sure to follow us on Instagram and Facebook to be up to date with all of the hottest celebrity gossip. The singer, whose stage name is Bad Bunny, is getting the attention of people by the controversies that he caused. And today we're going to talk about one Latino singer who, according to many, is considered the most scandalous so far. The Puerto Rican, who achieved success just 6 years after starting his musical career, leaves people only two ways to feel about him, and it seems that people either love him or hate him. And for those of you who don't know anything about the singer, let us do a short introduction. His real name is Benito Antonio Martinez, and he was born on March 10th of 1994 in Almirante, su barrio in Vega Baja, Puerto Rico, and he's the oldest of 3 children. His father worked as a truck driver and his mother is a retired school teacher. She often listened to salsa, merengue, and ballads while her older son helped her out with chores. So speaking of his childhood, Bad Bunny has said that he was raised in a happy household. Where his musical career is concerned, besides being a singer, he also raps, records his own music, and is a composer, as well as being present on social media sites such as Instagram and Twitter. His close friends describe him as being calm and an empathetic person. He happens to be one of the most influential celebrities in modern pop music and has had the opportunity to collaborate with some of the current biggest names in the industry. Among them, Dua Lipa, Cardi B, Maluma, and J Balvin. And we cannot forget to mention his participation in last year's Super Bowl with none other than Shakira. Among the most famous scandals around the artist, we can talk about a concert in Chile which didn't go too well. After that incident, his song Creepy Crush was censored in his home country of Puerto Rico. It just seems that the singer cannot catch a break. Then, at one point, he caused some serious talk about him on social media when he uploaded a photo of a colorful manicure on his page, and this caused people to question his orientation. For the composer, it wasn't people speculating whether he liked men or women, but what annoyed him and seemed totally absurd was that these people were asking all of this just because he had painted his nails. Also, he didn't give much away, and he took the situation to his own advantage. Throughout all the series of situations that had encouraged him to be more and more controversial, and all because of the series of events and circumstances that were putting his name on the lips of people, and continuing to do so, he even launched an indirect yet very direct attack on Donald Trump, all because of an iconic shirt that he wore during one of his concerts. The shirt read, originally in Spanish, "Are you a tweeter or a president?" You know, by the way, if you want to know more about the former president, then be sure to click on the link above, but for now, stay with us. The shirt was designed by Bad Bunny himself, and it didn't sit well with some people who accused him of adding fuel to the fire, since there were issues with immigrants that were concerned. But what did the singer do that caused a lot of noise and talk at the end of 2020? Stay with us to find out. The Solo de Mi singer, in the eyes of many women, is this scandalous artist who has been branded as not someone who does not show enough respect for women, all because, according to them, on his social media, he does not portray women in the right way, and some had even gone as far as to compare him to Donald Trump. Do you think that is a bit ironic? And do you think these criticisms are bold? His girlfriend even accused him of cheating on him, and yes, we're going to tell you what went down in just a moment. And the thing that definitely made his career hang on a thread was when a woman had accused a member of his production team of assaulting her. Many were waiting on the reply of Bad Bunny, which was carefully watched by his fans who were wondering whether he would side with the crew member or the girl. But the singer-songwriter immediately made a statement on his social media where, in summary, he had given all the support to the girl who allegedly was assaulted. And honestly, I think this was an attempt to save his image a little after being linked to the alleged abuser, though it seemed that it worked in his favor because since the female followers were quick to thank him for being empathetic, you know, as a man. But Bad Bunny ended 2020 just as he had begun it, being one of the biggest names in the pop industry in the world, and critics had even pointed out that his reign might surprise those who see the US and the UK and other English-only speaking artists as being the center of the music world. But besides making catchy music, Bad Bunny has been long known how to play with people's emotions. From his powerful lyrics that contain all kinds of important messages to his genre-bending rap and his vocal support for the LGBTQ+ community, he seems to check out all of the boxes in becoming a successful and chameleon-like artist. He has built an empire worth an estimated of $16 million. In 2020 alone, he was the most played artist in the world, and his songs have streamed a total of 8 billion times. Not to mention the string of awards and Grammys which have helped him build his great fortune. And with that, let's just look at how successful he's been and how his music has spread so fast. But before Spotify was a thing, it was difficult to get listening, static in one single graph. And recently, Latin America, which is the largest market, has become increasingly influential in the global market, and it is the third largest number of Spotify users behind Europe and North America. Stars such as Rosalia, about whom we have a video, can accumulate listeners in pop-loving countries such as Argentina and Colombia, as well as Europe, Not to mention the big Latino populations in the US, which helped the artist grow and even led him to be nominated for Grammy Awards, and with it becoming known on world-class charts. Although in 2018, he was already a common name in the UK top 10 chart. And while Bad Bunny's personal life doesn't seem to be as scandalous as his career, it isn't completely free of drama either. His girlfriend Gabriella Berlingeri was a victim of social media rumors when people had accused her of being unfaithful to the singer, and all due to an Instagram live which allegedly hinted at it. Here, it is worth mentioning that for the most part, she had managed to win the affection of Bad Bunny's followers from the start and the moment that their romance was officially confirmed. Despite trying to keep a low profile in front of the press, the girlfriend of the Puerto Rican has managed to gain great popularity on social media, especially on Instagram, where she already exceeds 1 million followers. And it seems that the world of music might not be enough for Bad Bunny, as he is now trying his luck in Hollywood. As per ET Online, the actor has been cast in Brad Pitt's movie Bullet Train, which also stars Sandra Bullock. Other names in the cast include Logan Lerman, Joey King, and Aaron Taylor Johnson. The movie is set to be directed by David Leitch, and the script is based on the Japanese novel titled Mary Beadle. Do you think the singer will pull off the role? I'm so curious, what do you think about the singer? Have you heard of his music? Are you a fan of it? What are your thoughts of the scandals that surround him? Let us know in the comments below, and as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Until next time.